Hello, and welcome back to Alan Wake. Let us continue um, our, let's call
Barry?
it adventures.
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Yeah, we have arrived here to Bright Falls, right? Supposedly we arrived here a week ago, and then we went to a cabin on the lake, and then our wife got kidnapped or disappeared or attacked. Not clear. But then all of a sudden, Alan realizes that he lost a week of time. His manuscript is being written or has been written by him. He has no recollection of that event. And we're now trying to find our wife and figure out what the heck is going on. I have also uploaded yesterday first couple episodes on YouTube just to see if I will have any copyright claims and such, because there is a lot of music in this game. Some of it is it's amazing. So far everything was amazing. But anyway, I did hit one copyright claim. It was Dreams 1987 version, I believe. I'm not sure what will be my approach with that. I'm still thinking about my options. I need to check how long that segment actually is. That's not something that I did. But if it's short, I might consider, if it's just a few seconds, I might consider trying this YouTube thing when you just like can remove the song but keep all the rest.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Alright, Alan. Yeah, if it's a long segment, I might just try to ignore it.
I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Thor and Odin.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey!
Excuse me?
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I find his choice of
I had
clothes
to talk to someone.
peculiar.
I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
I like this guy.
Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Oh, these two already know each other, right?
Max.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a
I'd come here to rent a cabin, where I could wait till midnight.
I probably interrupted Barry, I'm terribly sorry for that. I just need to find all the thermoses and all the script pages. The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits. La Brea. In 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Colombian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Buck-toothed Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Anything weird with your teeth? I don't know, looks fine for me as well as far as mammoths go.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
I can do that.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Poor Max.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Just as in my script.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
You really put him in an impossible situation, eh?
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry! They'll kill her! This is
Well,
not
that
a
was
goddamn
unnecessary.
debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. Bless you.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Well, there are some books, but they're not mine. Another fish that doesn't talk. Okay, whites. Some batteries. Thermos. I am ever so slightly concerned that I do not get any counter updates. You really need to go to the statistics and see what is your overall progress on thermoses. I don't think there is anything over here. Alright. Anything over here? I don't think so. Yeah, there is a page right over there.
Al, I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
And there is another one.
Lock the door when I leave.
Alright then, let's head out. Don't see any radio mast anywhere. It's rather cloudy right now. Barry doubts Wake's sanity.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
And rightfully so.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, But I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them. And they had Alice. Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Okay. I was just checking, man. Because I saw that we have in the statistics some vehicle kills or something like that. So, gotta be vigilant about that sort of stuff. Christ, don't do that to me. Those are just some other cabins, right? And I can enter them. Okay.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Alright, no need to waste electricity, so let's turn it off and continue. Huh? What was that all about? Lava Peak, Moonshine Cave, Elderwood Nature Trail. Oh, this one has been trashed. And I only seem to contribute to that. Okay. Lovely.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's
He's a weird one. So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark, believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Huh? What was that all about? I had no idea I can open these things. Okay. Maybe I need to hug every piece of furniture now. Just in case. Those are some weird ass sounds. Phone. Some kind of observation point. Do not feed wildlife. There is a penalty for that. Rose and Rusty.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Does that imply that Rose and Rusty know each other from before Alan's arrival? Well, I would assume that maybe Rusty knew this place. Like, he's been here before, right? That's my assumption. And maybe that's how he met Rose and, yeah, just made connections, you know?
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
I don't want Rusty to die, what the hell? Wait, am I thinking about Rusty or Barry? I'm not sure anymore. I'm confusing names. Gosh, that was loud.
This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Oh, Rusty is the park guy, right?
Anybody? Help me! Help me!
And it sounds like he's coughing blood. Ah, hiding there. Found you.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Hello? Back here. I'm back here. Hey.
That is a lot of blood. Like,
I'm here. I'm hurt.
a lot of it.
Can't move.
Oh, yeah. I think you will be done for.
Please help me. Hello? Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
He does not
Whatever
look like
did
he
this
will be.
couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
What was that? Oh,
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
well, we do have another script page over there. Maybe that is where I'm supposed to go. Wait a second.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Oh, that's an axe in this thing.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I mean, we can just leave them behind, right? Maybe not. Oh, my flashlight can recharge. I don't need to shove batteries in it all the time myself, right? Oh, that is super nice. This area didn't change, right? I don't need to be worried about thermoses or stuff.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
The mammoth is still there, so it was not Charlie.
Don't feed the animals.
Who said it?
Who purchase a park license? Obey!
The park ranger's instructions.
At all times.
Rusty, no!
Never. Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
Times.
Never leave your pet. It is
against the law
to remove any
natural objects
or historical artifacts from the park. This includes even you made or even simple berries.
Under a thin layer of skin. Stock up. Take everything that you can carry. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this is not where we're going, right?
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Any thermoses or pages here in the bushes? I don't think so. I am afraid that like I'm going to the bushes expecting something to be hidden over there, and then I will miss something that it just lays down on the road in plain sight. Well, that would be stupid, right? Rusty's final thoughts.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Lovers speak. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. Are you prompting me that I need to go out because thermoses? Well, it's not.
Was at the far end of the nature trail.
It's not like I can enter Moonshine Cave, can I? Oh, there might be some supplies. That is totally not creeping me out. Site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition. Yeah, I'll pretend I did not see you. Bright Falls, Light and Power. Find the skippers. Find 5 hidden crates. Okay. Okay, we managed to get by without using extra batteries, so that was good. Nothing I can do with the hat, unfortunately. I am so concerned that they will put thermoses in the bushes, because in the previous chapter of the game there were a couple of them. We were moving from one safe haven to another one, right? And there were at least 2 thermoses off the path. Well, it says go left, we go right. There is some car, so we will need to investigate this one. Barry meets Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Oh, that's convenient. You don't have competition then. You don't have that friction or tension in your relationship if you do not compete for women, if you do not compete for people in general. That does not feel very welcoming. Yeah, this thing starts real fast. Like, I cannot venture too far before it starts getting spooky. I was convinced there is a thermos. I'm absolutely convinced that I will certainly skip a few. Without me even realizing that. Hi. Oh! Okay. Okay. Oof. Okay, that happened very fast. Oh. Yeah, I tried to dodge the last one. I will die a lot simply because I'm not good at that kind of stuff. The Great Old One. Felled by lightning, 1937. Ah. Looks like a nice tree. Okay, felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Nearly. Oh, you can throw over the thing. Okay. Ow. Was there anything to this side? No, that's where I came from. Okay, never mind. I think this whole idea with enemies just like spawning at a more or less constant rate and attacking you is to motivate me to move forward, you know? Because otherwise I would just prefer to search for stuff in a forest instead of moving forward. Oh shit. Oh, I can't start you. And we do have a script page right in front of me. Wake sees the torch symbol.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
So who is our mysterious benefactor? No comments on that? Alright. That's fine. The taken are filled with darkness. Well, that we are aware of. Bear alert. Always nice to hear. What is that? Was that a white shirt? Should have done it to the side. Okay. Flare would be very nice right now. Alas, I have no flare, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Does my health regenerate over time? I think ever so slowly. Okay, lava speak over there, so first we need to check out this direction. And also this one. I will give the credit where the credit is due. In this national park they really put tables and places to sit. Frequently. That is, I've been on trails where you can walk for 2 or 3 hours and there will be only one bench on this whole stretch. Hello there. Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the rings. The Washington Territory was formed, the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the town itself. Washington was granted statehood. Tree damaged in a forest fire. The Bright Falls Mining Company closes its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. Mount St. Helens erupts. Tree fell by storm. I cannot see it. Okay, never mind. Anything else over here? Nightingale's arrival.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
A rider to catch at any cost? When this page was read, my very first thought was Twin Peaks. Don't know much about the series. I tried to watch it at one point, but well, it is a bizarre series, so I was very confused, and that did not contribute positively to me remembering it. Oh yeah, I see. It was started over there in a kinda. There is a U-bend in the lower right corner, and then we followed the road to the visitor center, and then we went towards the Lover's Peak. So yeah, when I thought about coffee and some agent driving to small town, my immediate thought was, hey, is that not Twin Peaks?
We gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Who are you?
That flashlight's kid stuff.
Nightingale?
The flares will keep the bastards away.
can see them too?
Hell, of course I see him. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because it's a slightly new area, so there can be script pages around here, thermoses, you know, the good stuff. Oh, maybe not. Save yourself with a flare. Could you please lock it in? Christ almighty. Mate. I mean, surely it's not my fault, right? What's that? Do we go there? Probably not. I will admit that I do not like the forest environments in games because I often get lost and confused in them. In Remedy's defense, they gave me a path to follow, which would make things significantly easier for me. But unfortunately, they also...
Lover's Peak, right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. A little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it a little. Nailed you. Get some. All cozy and safe.
You irritate me significantly.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
I mean, that's only because he highlights my skill issue, so that part is not on him. Aww. A heart. Hello.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Bring it! I got for you!
Ow.
That's right. This is a piece of cake, Wake. You just
Whoa.
die already, die!
That guy looked big. Well, he is big because... I'm almost dead.
Monster!
Oh yeah.
Fighting me! See? Nothing to it.
Nothing to it. It was a close call at least twice for me.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her
Oh, you really like to take a swing at people, eh?
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Now, I suggest us to make a pause over here. I think it was a appropriate moment to take a break. And with that, thank you so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that is the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.